You are the light of the world.
And I survived it all. Shock horror, I'm still here. So yeah, naturally, I've kind of been out of it for a while. Literally off sick for work for like a month solid. There's been something wrong with me since. It's been months. I've not been well for months.
Some people lose their smell or their taste. I just lose my voice. This is better than I was yesterday, though. Surprisingly, this is an improvement.
It's fine. It's fine. It could be worse. Could be worse. I think the grossest part of it all was when my tooth was eroding into my jaw. A bit of it kind of fell off and eroded away, but kind of was rotting. And so that chunk of bone that was kind of eroding, it kind of got pushed out by my body. So it was pushed out through my jaw and out of my gum. And I had to like pull out this rotting piece of jaw from my mouth with some tweezers. It was horrific, really, really fucking satisfying, gross, painful, but really satisfying. But fucking awful.
Drowning in the water, hop into my vessel, move a little farther, flowing up and down the river. Show me what you're thinking, the rest we can uncover. Dream it up and see yourself, oh no.
Tragically, though, this has been the extent of my exercise for the past months.
Worst bit was obviously the COVID. I mean, I'm still recovering. It's rough. I do miss breathing. I miss breathing. I miss being able to breathe properly. Ironically, though, I got COVID on the day I got my first vaccine. So that's funny. Irony, eh?
I guess sort of the upside of it all, though, is I've had some time off. For the first time in years. Well, it seems like years. I've had weekends. Weekends, eh? They're crazy. They're great. Days where you don't work. It's a revolutionary concept. Something I can probably get behind. As weird as it sounds, I'm feeling refreshed after COVID. I guess mentally that is. And physically we're catching up. I've chilled out a lot. I've enjoyed wildlife. I've played a lot of games. I've played a lot of games. The days where I couldn't move, I played a lot of games. To my surprise, I've become big on the mobile gaming. It's because of this thing. This thing is a thing of beaut. Emulating old games on this has been a treat. So yeah, I've been playing through some old gems, and also because I picked up a PlayStation a few months back. I've basically got a huge backlog of games because I didn't have a PS4 when that came out. So I've got like 10 years of games that I haven't played. That I've sort of just been playing through the best of, and it's been real nice. Yeah, it's nice to be filming again. as fun as video games are, there's a different kind of satisfaction you get from making something from nothing. I think that's always quite special. So
luckily I got my voice back in time to do a sponsored video, which was good. But other than that, I haven't filmed, myself that is, I haven't done stuff for my stuff since June. How many months ago? 3 months now? 2 months? But I've been doing other bits. I've done a couple bits for me. I made some new LUTs. They're available at, say it with me, buymyfuckingmug.com. There's now LUTs there as well. Here they are. Wow. Go to buymyfuckingmug.com, buy my fucking mug and buy some fucking LUTs. Use them on your streams. Use them in your videos. Use them in your dreams. So yeah, I've basically only done work-related stuff with my energy rather than personal work-related stuff. So I've been doing some interesting things. For me, it's interesting. Maybe boring as shit for you. So yeah, past month I kind of feel I've been doing just a lot of work with Lewis and Pyrion. It feels that's been my main focus, just coincidental stuff, I guess, because Pyrion came down to the office for a bit, so we filmed some stuff, and then since then I've been doing a lot of editing for them. Let's go through it. So I came down and we filmed this was intended to be a members video, was Lewis and Pyrion playing Pokemon Unite. It's like Pokemon Dota.
And I, shocked Pikachu face, was like, there's a new Dota?
It was a fun video.
Don't let him get in his base! That guy was a pussy!
Now in full beach mode.
Razor Leaf is the one where he goes, unstoppable!
But yeah, went out to main channel rather than members. So I'm falling behind on members content. You get sick for a month, and then for some reason you're behind on producing members content. I wonder how that happens. The reason Pyrion was down, he was down to play a board game with Ben and Lewis called Bolt Action. We filmed the game for Games Night, and by the time I've put this together, that video should be out.
There's a cornfield obscuring your vision. Okay. So it's going to be...
It's not a cornfield, it's a doormat. I mean, sorry, it's not a doormat, it's a cornfield.
You're going to need a lot of sixes. I was like, 666, hail Satan, and we blew him to bits. Jason!
The vehicle is destroyed and becomes a wreck. Mark the vehicle in some fashion.
I should have edited that and finished it, and it should be up on Games Night. It's another one of these sort of cross-cut things where it's like the end game like battle report then mixed in with the gameplay, so you get the full enjoyment of what would be like a 3-hour game in a short 20 minutes. You're welcome. No, you're not getting the full version. Stop asking. But sort of like the ongoing thing that I'm now doing with Lewis and Pyrion is Scrub Dota.
Daff is Ogre.
Daff is Ogre McGee, or Ogre Mayguy, but I call him Ogre McGee because I think it's funny. So he's Ogre McGee.
It is funny.
Very funny. So Lewis and Pyrion are basically just casting Daff's really, really shit Herald level Scrub tier Dota matches.
Skyrush has bought no items. None.
Oh, well, this is true Scrub Dota stuff here.
Kind of just ripping into them, but also kind of giving like feedback onto like what works and why things don't work. So I think it's a good newbie little intro if you're curious about Dota. I think it's a good thing to watch. Or if you're shit at Dota, it's a good thing to watch. I find it quite funny because I started getting into video because I would edit together little Dota videos just with my friends. And now it's kind of come back full circle where I'm getting paid to... Because like to edit the Scrub cast, you need to understand Dota to make sure it all makes sense. And also because like the game's constantly changing. So sometimes Pyrion or Lewis might be a bit unsure about a mechanic. So I can like double fact check them and make sure everything's correct that's going out.
Does Slark do that with agility?
He does, but he doesn't steal it. He just gets it.
I'm sure I miss a lot, though it is a very complicated game. I just found that funny. How life goes in circles, right?